The state of the nation in Nigeria is something else. Yesterday, I went to the market to do a few shopping to celebrate a wife to be. Like, I do surprise for people. I help people to plan surprises, and any surprise you want, birthday surprise, bridal surprise, baby shower, all these things. And on reaching there, I discovered that I needed to pay the taxi man when I went to the office. I needed to pay him money. The guy said from my offices are very close to Transcorp. That not even from where he's coming from, you get to my office before Transcorp. And I gave him 500 naira. I gave the man 500 naira, and he said the money was not 500 naira, that I needed to give him 800. I said, okay, can I have your account details so that I'll do a transfer to you? The guy's face changed. He began to be aggressive. He started insulting himself, not me, because I asked him for an account number to do a transfer. I'm not happy with the CBN governor, because the CBN governor is the cause of all these things. When he said they were going to return these monies, they would have printed enough monies. People are saying because there are some banks that did not release their money. Okay, why didn't he give monies? Why didn't they give enough money to the other banks that released their own money? Can two wrongs make a right? No. The population of Nigeria is already, we all know the population of Nigeria, and it is so bad that people will go to POS. I don't even blame the POS people, because they are bank agents. I don't know if you are getting the point. When people say the POS is charging so much, that is because for them to get the money, people charge them. There are places they go to, not even the bank, to get money. They even sell old naira. This whole thing is becoming out of this world, because right now, to even go to the market to buy things to cook for customers is difficult. Because if you are cooking the food worth 80,000, you have to pay so much to withdraw that 80,000. Okay, fine. Governor Emefiele went as far as saying that they have given banks enough money, that they should go to the banks. Now, that is why most banks that don't have money are being under attack, because they have given out all the money. In fact, to the point that some banks were giving 20,000. Even if you want 100,000, they'll give you just 20,000 so that you can sort out some things. What I am angry about is the fact that CBN cannot even say all banks should ensure that their online platforms are working. Because if the online platforms are working, people will ease from the banks, people will ease from the ATM, they will do transfer. But now, the online platform, you have to pray and fast for it to work. Yesterday, I sent a delivery man to go do this. I tried to transfer. This morning, I had to God just helped me. I did a transfer. The monies are transferred the other day in the market, 33,000. The bank said they can't find it. The money that I went to the hospital with my mom, I did a transfer. Till now, that money has not been reversed. As of yesterday, I called my account officer. I was like, what's up? He said, please, I should not be angry, that they will get back to me. Okay, let us assume that I have an account officer. What about those who do not have an account officer? This is really giving me headache. I will not lie, because right now, as I speak to you, I don't have money. I don't have money. I don't have cash. Now, the money in the bank, you cannot get. I hear that they are attending to people who can withdraw, who came to maybe rectify their welcome back, I don't know how to put it, people whose phones have been stolen and they are trying to do welcome back. Now, people are hungry. So you can imagine what happened in Benin, where people went to banks. They started destroying banks. The other day, it was in one of these Yoruba-speaking states. They went there, they broke down so many banks. And I saw a clip where the Zenith Bank people were climbing a ladder from the back office, trying to run away. Imagine if there's a pregnant woman in that office. It's not good now. I don't understand how this is just the state of the nation of Nigeria right now. An election is fast approaching. How do we cope? We have children to feed. Okay, fine. For people who do not have money to even buy things and stock up, going to work now is very, very stressful. Yesterday, my husband was not able to take me to the office, to the market and to the office. I know how I struggled. I went through a lot. I am not even one person that like public transportation. And then I had to go through it. In fact, 2 days ago, I went through that, coming back from the office. I had this, I have phobia for public transportation. When I was coming back, there was this fear in me. And then my colleague was going home about 5 days ago, and he entered into a taxi, and the next thing, he didn't know that the driver was in a syndicate with the man in front and the man at the back. He just entered and said he was going to towards his area, to the junction. He mentioned the place, and that was how the man from the front just jumped to the back, and they bent him. And he's a tall guy. They bent him down. The next thing, the one at the back used the knife to pierce his leg, and he was not begging them. He started bleeding. He was telling them, please, they should not kill him. They should not kill him. The next thing, they collected his ATM. They asked him to open his phone. He opened his phone. They started transferring money to their account. The next thing, they now they had a POS with them. They used his ATM to withdraw they cleared his account. This happened to my colleague. So I was trying to reach him yesterday. When I go to the office, one of our mutual friends now said, have you reached out to him? I said no. He now said, okay, take the wife's number. I collected the wife's number and called him. The kind of things he told me were very scary things. He was with them for an hour. In fact, one of them said they should use the knife and remove his eyes, since he's trying to look at their faces and know them. This is serious. Hey, this is really, really serious. I don't understand what is going on. This video is a rant video. I am ranting because I'm not happy. I am not happy. Yesterday, I went out feeling very happy because I got good news and every other thing. My husband called me and gave me one good news like that. I was happy. But when I came back, I wasn't, because let me tell you the truth, if everybody around you is not making it, is sad, and you are happy, it's either you don't care, or maybe you are somebody that just like being happy in the midst of everything. There's this sadness that came over me. It's really sad. It's not fair. It's not fair. How will people eat? Right now, as I speak to you, there's no light. When they will bring the light, if they don't bring the light till night, my neighbors from the back in the other estate, their generator is like they are turning on the gen in your house. And in fact, sometimes I have to even pray that God, let the generator go off. It's that bad. This is becoming out of I don't even know the word to use. It's becoming out of hand. Look, everywhere, every state, protest. My nephew went to the bank to try to pay his school fee, and he stayed in the bank for how many days? He was not able to pay fees, and his university is saying that they don't collect transfer. Okay, if you don't collect transfer, why not make a POS? Get POS people to be in the school where children can pay fees through, and then they print out of the POS, they take it to you to confirm that they've paid. This is not fair now. This is not fair. It's becoming I don't understand. It's not fair. Now, it's some parents who are at home who don't have access to POS or anything. How do they eat? Now you buy anything 10 naira, 20 naira, you do transfer. You enter KK, you do 200 naira transfer. You enter normal green taxi, and you know the thing that is paining me is that my colleague that was attacked by these thieves entered a green taxi. A green painted taxi is a taxi that is registered with Abuja this thing, government or Abuja council. I don't even know the word to use. So it's supposed to be the safest form of transportation, and he doesn't even enter the regular unpainted taxi. He enters this one. So I don't even understand. I don't understand why Emefiele will bring up that kind of news. And now bankers are under attack. The banking halls are being destroyed. This is just unfair. Honestly, it's a rant video, and I'm really very upset.